the ring.
The counter punch.
Back at y'all with some more boxing news and updates. You already know this your boy Love One the Hate One. Let's go ahead and talk about this real quick. I want to talk about this situation between Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez. And you got people out there that's saying Canelo is ducking David Benavidez. And I just want to put this shit in the coffin for the last entire time, man. You guys heard words from David Benavidez. You guys heard words from Canelo Alvarez. And I want to give a shout out to Boxing Bags 87. I know you told me that David Benavidez admitted that he never offered Canelo no fucking 60 million or 55 million, whichever the one it was. Canelo did that. David Benavidez did admit that. But nobody chooses to say that. When David Benavidez, when the rumor was David Benavidez offered Canelo 55 million, everybody was like, "Oh, Canelo's ducking. He offered Canelo 55 million. Canelo never said nothing, etc., etc." But when he denies it, all you hear is crickets. But let's go ahead and talk about it. I'm going to let you guys hear these words from Canelo Alvarez himself. Then I'm going to come back and talk my shit.
You know, fans believe you're ducking Benavidez by this $200 million price tag. What's your message to the fans, to your critics who say that you're dodging Benavidez?
That's not my fans. That's my critics. So that's a different. And they always have something to say about me. When he's Golovkin, when he's Lara, when he's Cotto, when he's now it's Benavidez. If you see my resume, I fought with everybody. So I don't have anything to say to that people because they never gonna understand that. Because they see, but they don't wanna understand. So I'm happy with what I'm doing, and I'm gonna still doing.
You also said Benavidez brings nothing to the table outside of 25 extra pounds on fight night. David said he's open to a rehydration clause.
And then what?
And
then what? You're gonna talk about that clause, and when I beat him, they're gonna say, "Oh, they put me that clause." So nothing to do with that fight.
Seems like a rehydration clause would put you in a lose-lose situation too.
Yeah, it's a lose-lose situation because they're gonna after the fight they're gonna talk because of this.
But there also doesn't appear to be anyone at 168 pounds outside of Benavidez that could bring you the money you're looking for.
No, but because I don't, I fought with any fighter and I win my good money. So and I can do whatever I want in this time. I deserve it because I did everything in my career, and I deserve being in this position, and I'm gonna do whatever I want.
All right, now that you guys heard what Canelo said, and there's a lot of truth to what Canelo is saying. See, the problem is it's not Canelo fans that's saying this shit, that he's ducking David Benavidez, because we know he's not ducking no pitfall Benavidez. We know that. It's the critics, aka the haters, that's saying this shit. But Canelo said, hey, if the Saudis, whoever, he didn't say the Saudis, but bring me 150 million, we're going to make this fight on and popping. And once I beat them, I don't want to hear no excuses. And let's also talk about the rehydration clause. David Benavidez said, oh, I'm going to rehydrate to fight Canelo. And like Canelo said, basically, damn if I do, damn if I don't. It's the same shit with Floyd Mayweather. Like Floyd Mayweather used to always say, damn if I do, damn if I don't. It's the same shit with Canelo. Let's just say Canelo beats David Benavidez at 175, right? They still gonna have excuses. Oh, he tried to wait too long for David Benavidez. He wanted to fight David Benavidez once He went up to 175, etc. We know how it goes with these bozos, y'all. It's nothing new. But the main thing that Canelo said that was the truth is it was the same shit with Lara. It was the same thing. It was the same thing with Triple G. It was the same thing with Dominic Cotto. Once Canelo fight these guys, all you guys are gonna do is move to another person. All right? When Canelo fought Bivol, you guys claimed that was a cherry pick. How the fuck is an undefeated champion at 175 a cherry pick? Just think about that. How's that a cherry pick? But David Benavidez is talking about fighting Dimitri Bivol, and you guys giving him all the props in the world. Oh shit! He's showing balls. He's going up to 175. He wants a winner of Bivol and Benavidez. You guys see what I'm talking about? But with Canelo, it's like, oh, that's a cherry pick. See, you guys are just trying to bash Canelo for no reason. That's the way I look at it. And the thing about it is, I want to see Canelo versus David Benavidez too. Don't get it fucking twisted. But my whole thing is, I want to see Floyd Mayweather fight Pacquiao in his prime. You know, not Pacquiao once he got old and shit. I want to see Mayweather fight an undefeated black fighter, an undefeated slick black fighter. It's a lot of fighters I want to see Mayweather fight. I never got those fights. Mayweather did the same thing. Mayweather was cherry picking like a motherfucker. Not saying Canelo's cherry picking, because he isn't. My whole thing is, Mayweather, it was a few fights that Mayweather gave us once they was past their prime. That's like Canelo facing David Benavidez once David Benavidez is fucking 35 or something. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather did rehydration clause as well too. My whole thing is, damn if he do, damn if he don't when it comes down to Canelo. You guys know it. And Canelo is at this point in his career, he can fight whoever the fuck he wants. So you guys need to just get up out of here with that bullshit. I don't give a fuck what he say. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be sitting back, wasting my time, going back and forth with these fucking Canelo haters that just want to see him lose. Because that's all it is with these Canelo haters. They don't want to see him fight anybody. They want to see Canelo lose. And they think David Benavidez can beat Canelo. I'm going to add to my point right now. Notice this. Nobody wants to see the Bivol fight, right? Nobody wants to see Dimitri Bivol versus Canelo Alvarez. But now that Dimitri Bivol beat Canelo, now everybody all of a sudden wants to see a rematch. Oh, if he ain't gonna fight Benavidez, at least fight Bivol in a rematch. I seen an interview the other day, David Benavidez talking about he would beat Bivol. Man, Bivol will beat David Benavidez's ass. David Benavidez talking about he'll stop Bivol. He ain't stopping no fucking Bivol. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Bivol can box, he got a chin, he got power. He ain't stopping no fucking Bivol. But with that being said, you guys, Canelo isn't ducking no David Benavidez. In fact, call me crazy, but I still feel like that fight is going to happen. But while David Benavidez talking about Canelo, he needs to worry about the fight that he's facing next. Because he might get his ass whooped in that fight. 100. So I don't know what these bozos talking about. But at the end of the day, I didn't even want to make this a long video. I'm just letting all you clowns know out there. Canelo is not ducking David Benavidez. All right? That's my thoughts on this shit. I am out.